welcome back to my channel. So I know, surprising, right? I freaking straightened my hair. I know, and you guys are probably like, where are you going? Nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just staying home. I just decided to freaking straighten my hair because I haven't straightened it in so freaking long. So yeah, this is what my hair looks like, and it's super long now. Like, look, super long. But anyway, so today's video is going to be on my top 5 favorite drugstore foundations, and my lipstick is like already coming off because I've had it on for a few hours already. But I have some free time right now, and I've been wanting to film this video because I want to do like the whole top 5 favorite series. My baby was crying or not. Jump right into it. So I'm gonna start off with the oldest one, and then yeah, what I have here, I don't see very many people talking about this too much anymore, but back like a few years ago, this was very popular, and I got it because I saw someone on YouTube, I forgot who it was, but they were really obsessed with this, so I was like, I'm gonna try this. And it's the Revlon Colorstay foundation. This one right here. And excuse my nails, they're so crusty, you guys. Yeah, so this one is a very good like medium to like almost high coverage foundation. It's very buildable. It's honestly, I love everything about this freaking foundation except that the colors are too pink for me. They're a little bit on the cooler side and not so much on the warm side, so that's the only thing that sucks about this. Like, when I use this, I like mixing it with something that's a little warmer that I use, you know, normally. But other than that, I freaking love this foundation. I would not use it on its own because it's like too cool for me. Like, look at how pinkish that looks. It just wouldn't look good on me. Next one here, which I actually loved the original formula, which a lot of people did not like it, but now that they have this formula, I actually really like this one better because it's a lot more mattifying than just the regular one they had before. But it's the Maybelline Fitme Matte and Poreless foundation. I'm sure everybody and their mamas has already heard about this. I freaking love this for everyday use. I haven't really reached out for this too much recently, which I've actually already gone through like 3 of these since they came out. And then the formula before this one, I probably bought like 5 of them. Like, this is all I would use. But now, I don't use it on its own rarely. I'll always use it with something, a foundation that's a little bit thicker if I want something that's not... if I want something like medium-ish coverage, where I don't want it to be too lightweight, or I don't like want to go full-blown, like going to the club or like going to a party or something, you know, like something, you know what I mean, okay? One layer of this is fine. Sometimes I will go in with a second layer just because I have a lot of like redness in this area here, so this won't completely cover everything. But I freaking love this, and I know everybody loves this, and there's like rarely anybody that doesn't like this. I have repurchased this foundation a few times before already, and I was actually obsessed with this for a really long time. Like, I did not use anything for about maybe like almost a year because I was freaking obsessed with this. Now, I don't know if you would say this is like high-end or drugstore. I would say it's kind of like in betweenish because it's not too pricey, but it's not like $5. But it's the Kay Timewise foundation, and this is the matte wear liquid foundation. So I freaking absolutely love this thing. During the winter, it is a little bit, I don't want to say too drying, but it does cling to, like, if I have any dry patches, which is normally like near my chin area or like up here, I'll have like a little bit of dryness, so it does cling onto it. But you guys, this during the summer is freaking amazing, and I love this because mine is in beige 5, and this is super like the perfect warm tone, like the shade of this, I love it so much. So when I'm wanting to use my Revlon, I mix it with this because it just like, it comes out to like this beautiful color because it's not like too cool and it's not too warm, because this might be a little bit too on the warm side for some people, which I don't mind. I freaking love it. But when I do want to use this, when I want a little bit like extra like cakiness, then I'll mix these two together. One here, I'm actually wearing it right now. I'm actually wearing it on its own, which is weird because I always mix this with like this other foundation, but it's the L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible Foundation. I know you all have already heard about this and seen it everywhere because everybody's been fucking raving about this. This foundation is so good. Like when I first tried this, it took me so long to try this because I was really skeptical of like the people that were just like, oh my god, this foundation is so good. And like, I never had a good look with L'Oreal foundations, like the Lumi, like the L'Oreal Match whatever, you know, those ones that they have a whole bunch of shades and like everybody loved it. I hated that foundation. It was so oily on me. It freaking broke me out. It was too like, I don't know, I freaking hated that foundation. I could never find the perfect one for my skin tone. It was just, I just did not have a good experience with that. But this one, you guys, oh geez, this one is amazing. Like, it's super heavy duty for myself, at least I think. Like, one layer of this is freaking good enough. And like, if I'm wanting to go like if I want to go for a more dramatic look that I'm like going out and I want my shit to be on for like 24 hours, I would just use this on its own. Other than that, I mix it a lot with this one right here because this is a lot lighter consistency and this is a little bit thicker. So I'll mix both of them and that'll be like my everyday. Like I'll mix a little bit of this with something lighter like the Fitme, or you know, like the Mary Kay one, something that's a little bit the consistency is a little bit lighter. Last but not least, I'm freaking obsessed with this foundation. I know I heard a whole bunch of people were saying really good things about this. Pretty much gone already, you guys, and it's the Maybelline Superstay A Better Skin Foundation. Like, so freaking good. If you have not tried this, go try it out. Like, if you guys like the Maybelline Fitme foundation, you will freaking love this one. This one's like way better than this one. Like, this one's good, trust me, it's good, but this one is just like freaking amazing. Like, this gives you so much coverage and it's so lightweight, you don't even feel like you have shit on your face. Like, when you talk, you know how you can feel foundation on your face? Like, right now I'm wearing the this one right here and I can feel like that there's stuff on my face, especially when I set it with powder, which I always do. But this one, like, I feel like this one I don't even have to set it because it's pretty like, it dries kind of like a matte, like a satin matte finish. So it's not too like freaking crusty dry, but it's not dewy at all. It's like the perfect freaking finish. Like, I cannot say more good things about this. And the concealer to this, I almost didn't get it because I was like, this is probably gonna be crap. But I'm obsessed with the Maybelline Fitme concealer and I freaking got the concealer that goes with this and it's actually really good. The only thing that I didn't like is that they didn't have like too many shades. I think they only have like 3, maybe 4, and the lightest one, I feel like it's not too light. Like, there could have been a lighter one besides that one, but we're not talking about concealers. We're talking about this foundation. This foundation, I always mix this with this one. This has been my favorite combination for a couple weeks now. I've been doing this a lot and I've been doing this a lot. So even when I wear this on its own without mixing it with this one to get a little bit extra coverage, it's still like really good coverage. So I highly recommend this one. And this one I believe is about like $10 as well. It is a little bit pricier than the Maybelline Fitme, but I'm just so obsessed that this has a fucking pump. This has a pump, you guys. This is freaking amazing. Go try this. This is pretty much my top 5 favorite drugstore foundations. Let me know if you guys have any other recommendations, because I've tried a few other ones. I just didn't like mention them on here because these are just like my top 5. obviously. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've tried any other foundations and if you recommend them. I've always kind of been curious about the e.l.f. foundations, which I don't know, I just feel like they would be so crappy, but I do see a lot of people that use them. I just feel like they would break me out or something. I'm not sure, because you guys know that with e.l.f. it's like hit or miss. But let me know if you guys have tried it, if you guys have tried any of these. Let me know how you felt about them, and if you have any suggestions on any other foundations. If you have any suggestions on any videos, please let me know down below. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and add me on Snapchat. And don't forget to enter my Instagram giveaway, which will be closing the 10th of September. So you still have some time. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being so supportive. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.